Hi everyone, welcome to SRB Academy of Accounts. This channel is going to help to get better idea about all accountancy subjects. Today's subject, Accountancy, Plus 2 Standard, Chapter, Partnership Form Fundamentals, Class 1. Today we are going to discuss yet another important chapter called Partnership Forms Fundamentals. Now I am going to explain the meaning and definition of partnership form. Listen carefully. The first, meaning and definition of partnership form. What is a partnership firm? The partnership firm is nothing but the relationship between the two persons who have agreed to share the profit of business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. We move on to the features of partnership. First one, the partnership is an association of two or more persons. The maximum number of partners is limited to 50. There should be an agreement among the persons to share the profit or losses of business. The agreement may be oral or written or implied. The agreement must be to carry on business and to share the profit of the business. And now the partnership fundamentals. The types of capital account, there are two types. One is fixed capital method and second fluctuating capital method. In fixed capital method, two accounts are maintained for each partner, partner's capital account and partner's current account. In fluctuating capital method, only one account, that is a partner's capital account. Now here we start with fixed capital method format, partner's capital account. We make divide the 8 columns, date, particulars, amount, debit side. Now the credit side, date, particulars, amount. The partner's capital account start with the credit side by balance brought down, the opening capital, both the partners. Next, by any additional capital introduced by the partner, find the total. In debit side, cash or bank, capital withdrawal by the partner, and we are going to find the balance. That balance is called a closing capital. Now we move on to the partner's current account. The same, you make divide the 8 columns, date, particulars, amount. Now credit side, date, particulars, amount. They start with by balance brought down, opening balance of the current account. Next, by interest on capital, by commission, by salary to partners, by share of profits to partners, find the total. In debit side, to drawings, to interest on drawings, find the total. What we are going to have a balancing figure in debit side, that balance is called a closing balance of current account. Now, we move on to the fluctuating capital method. In fluctuating capital method, we are going to be maintain only one account. That account is called a partner's capital account. All the informations we are going to record it in this partner's capital account. Here same, you make divide 8 columns, date, particulars, amount for debit side, and credit side also date, particulars, amount. They start with by balance brought down, that's a capital at the beginning. Cash, any additional capital introduced. By interest on capital, by commission to partners, by salary to partner, by share of profits, P&L appropriation account, and find the total. In debit side, to cash, the capital withdrawal by the partner in the middle of the year, amount withdrawal by the partners for their personal expenses, it's called a drawings, and to interest on drawings, and find the total. And what we are going to get balancing figure on debit side, that balance we call a closing cap. So this is the simple performer for fluctuating capital method. Now we are in the end of today's session. I hope you understood very clear about the performer format of partnership fundamental. In upcoming classes, we are going to work out the problems related with accounts of partnership in fundamental. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get further notification of my new uploads.